Y'all, when I say God is so good, like, I'm just coming from my son's football game. Ooh, God has been so good to me. Like, y'all just don't understand. Y'all just don't understand how I felt to sit in my car Friday at work. A bug was put in my ear the week before about a promotion, about how I worked and stuff like that. A supervisor walked up to me Friday to my car and handed me a blessing. And when I tell you I'm not even out of my probation and already been recommended for promotion, you can't get no better than this. Like, ooh, man, my son just won. They won at homecoming. Oh man, I got fucking water in my glasses. Need to clean them. But I've been moving in silence, staying in my lane, staying busy. Shit, that past situation taught me about what I want and what I don't want. Fuck all that. Fuck that. And I sure did not invite Conrad's ass over last weekend. No. Because I know if I invite that man over, and he gonna keep popping up. And I don't even want that in my life right now. Like, I'm just having fun. I'm taking care of myself, doing what I want to do, making sure that everything benefit me, and making sure that I level up and just move in silence. I ain't got no beef with nobody. When I go through so far what I read in the book, I could tell when I first started writing it, I was like real in pain. And even though that shit still hurt, but it don't hurt as bad as it used to. And now that, as I get into more writing a book, the shit becomes so fucking funny. And like, I done switched the name of the book like about 3-4 times. But I think I'm just gonna call it Orchard Muse Blues. First it was gonna be like What Your Mama Didn't Know, because I wanted that bitch to know the fucking truth about what really happened. But from what I hear, eventually she will know the truth. Second of all, not calling his mom no bitch like that, but just saying it, just saying it like a term of endearment, not like that bitch. So no, because I ain't gonna disrespect his mama. But as far as just wanting people to know so bad my side of the story and or what he has told them and shit like that, or even at least knowing the shit that I had to accept before we got to where we go through, at least knowing, I wanted them to know so bad. Like, yo, this nigga was saying I was hitting him while he was on top of me, holding me down. So how can I hit him if he's on top of me holding me down? Like how it was a setup, how he was like on the phone with the phone up to his ear, sitting on top of me because it was time to pay the bills. He was ready to go. I just wanted so badly for everybody to know that shit, but like, they gonna know. They gonna know. The way I got things lined up, as far as taking care of myself, building a brand, taking care of me, I'm just moving in silence. Everything that I spoke about, I put all that shit into fruition. And guess what I did Thursday? Applied for my passport. Yep. I traveled different states, but never been out the country. These friends that I'm around and that I have in my life now, that's all they do is travel in and out the country. And they pushing me to travel in and out the country. So it's like, on the flip side, I could be mad about everything that's happened to me, but then on the lighter side, if I didn't go through any of that, I wouldn't have my peace. I wouldn't have a bank account. I would be being cussed at. I would be getting cheated on. All that shit. Like, I was throwing my life away for a guy almost 40 that's homeless without a driver's license. And then, as I slid out the way, I was able to not only see that man again in a cheating form that he was for me, but she even got the same car. Like, so like he pulled up on me in my car that I had for 4 years. So it's not me. It wasn't on me. This man was him before I got there. This man was him when I met him. And like I said, women, when we get mad, we be knowing all this shit that be going on. And that's why we be really mad at ourselves and taking it out on the niggas, because we be like, bitch, I knew you was fucking homeless. God damn it, you did tell me that you got kicked, that you sleeping on the mattress because you just snuck another girl in there. You lying ugly bitch. But nonetheless, Yeah, so the book is going to be called Orchard Muse Blues. And it's gonna be nice, and oh my god, it's just starting to get funny, y'all. Especially when I describe the fucking mattress, like, oh my god. Anyway, y'all, this was just an update. I'm learning from my lessons. This is a wet, 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 wet Saturday, and my son father was here. Guess what? We was out on this field with that kid and that kid only, and my baby ran up to me and hugged me, and I got the coach a gift. So I'm happy. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. I'm going to drive home. They was out in the field getting fucked up. I can't get fucked up outside. Now I'm about to go home. This is my drinking weekend. I could drink Saturday. I didn't drink yesterday, y'all. I went to bed by 7:30 last night. I ain't gonna stunt. I got off overtime, took a shower, lay across the bed, and I was out. It ain't that so much like I don't have a life. I do have a life. I'm putting things in motion. But sometimes my body requires sleep too. So I'm going to pull out of this parking spot and get my ass the fuck home. God, it's so good.